to Book Dash. My name is Julia and I'm the Executive Director. You applied for your organisation to be registered as a Book Dash distribution partner. We reviewed your application and your literacy promotion work, and we are delighted to inform you that you meet the criteria to become one of our partners, and you will receive book donations from Book Dash for the children and families that you reach. Congratulations. I'd like to give you a little bit of background about Book Dash. Book Dash is a social impact publisher of free, high-quality African children's books. All the books are made by creative volunteers, writers, illustrators, designers, and editors, and they're made in just one day. The volunteers see these books as their gift to the world. Anyone can use the books for free, adapt them, translate them, print them, download them. They're all published to our website, bookdash.org, for anyone to access. We then apply for funding from donors to version the books into different South African languages and to print them for distribution to children to own through our network of distribution partners just like yourself. Each year we print and distribute hundreds of thousands of physical books across the country that go on to find their homes in little children's hands. Our team consists of 3 full-time people and the board, and you may encounter any one of us in your dealings with Book Dash. You will get to know us in this video. It's myself, Julia, Zabe, and Dorette.
Hi, my name is Dorette. I work with Julia and Zabe. Welcome to Book Dash. We considered a few important criteria when we reviewed your application, like what you intend to do with the books that we donate to you. You indicated that you would give them away to children to take home and own, and this is of utmost importance to us, as research indicates how important it is for young children to own books. You also indicated that you would be giving the books to children aged 0 to 5. That's perfectly aligned with our vision of each child owning 100 books before the age of 5. We know from research that the younger the age of the book recipients, the more successful the intervention. Possibly, you indicated that parental, guardian, and community involvement is a priority area of your programs. This is extremely valuable because support at home helps children flourish even more than when they only learn at school. We also assess the sustainability of your organization in terms of program implementation, management, and a clear focus on literacy. The reason for this is that we're interested in long-term relationships with sustainable partners. So hopefully you'll be around in a few years, and we will too. So, well done on presenting such a solid organization. We review our partners annually, and you'll need to provide evidence on an ongoing basis as we donate books to you that you are in fact doing what you undertook to do with the books that we give you. Zabe will tell you more about what we expect from you.
Hi, my name is Zabe and I work with Dorette and Julia. We do not require heavy reporting from our distribution partners. We do require you to report after every donation received by completing a brief Google form and sending us photographs of the books being used or distributed. When we send you a donation, you will receive an email from us with the delivery date and other relevant information. We will also email you the Google form and the deadline by when to complete the feedback. You will also receive an email from us closer to the deadline to remind you of photographs to send to us, and we ask that you please send this to us in an email as an attachment and not attached to other documents. Now that you are an approved Book Dash distribution partner, you may be wondering when your first donation will be arriving and what else you may need to do. Here are a few tips that will hopefully provide some clarity. We do not distribute books at set times throughout the year. We do so whenever we have books available. We will send you an email as soon as we have books available to send your way. When we have books available, we review our distribution partners and decide who we can donate books to. The factors that we take into consideration is the date of the previous donation received, whether we received satisfactory reporting from your organization for previous donations, and whether there is a match between the languages we have available and the languages that you need. So when we have books that are appropriate for your projects, we will be in touch. We will send you multiple copies of the same book. While we expect that some copies will remain in classrooms or be added to libraries or used in the class for literacy-based activities, we do expect the majority of the books to be given to children to take home. You could occasionally ask the children to bring the books into the classroom as well.
Hi everyone, it's me again, Julia. While you only need to submit one application to become a Bookdash distribution partner, if you're successful, your status as an approved partner will be reviewed annually. Once a year, we go through a process of reviewing all the feedback we've received from all of our partners. And unfortunately, where we haven't received feedback or photos in a timely fashion, or there hasn't been enough response from our partners, that partnership will not be able to be renewed for the following year. As we've already explained, our vision at Bookdash is that every child should own 100 books by the age of 5. Our vision has to do with two things: book ownership, so you must ensure to give the books to children to own, to take home with them and enjoy with their families, even if you keep some copies in the classroom. And it also has to do with abundance. Each child should own many books because this is good for them on so many different levels. To help us plan what books we can send you and how many in which language, we need specific information from you about the children you reach. The Google form we're sending you now won't take long to complete, but it is really important that you complete it and return it back to us as soon as you can. Your registration process as a Bookdash distribution partner with us is incomplete until we have received that information, so that we know what books we can send you that will be useful. Once we have the information, we will try our best to send you enough books so that each child in your care can get several books to take home and own and love.
Hi again, Dorette here. So the last thing we're going to ask you for is to send us photographs of the children in your care with the donated Bookdash books. We use these photographs in our reports to funders and also on our social media platforms because they help to tell a powerful story of the work we do, and this attracts more support. For us to be able to use these photos, we need to know that you have the consent of the parents or guardians. If you don't already ask for parental consent, we'd like to encourage you to do this from now on and to ask for it formally and in writing. The next step for you is to complete the Google form with the information we need, and then the ball is in our court. We'll contact you when we have books to donate that are appropriate in terms of language for the children you work with. We're so glad that we can work with you towards our vision of book ownership and abundant resources.